Hey, what's up guys, David here from The Ignited. Today I want to show you how to run Windows applications or .exe files using an application called Wine on your Chromebooks. All right, let's get into it. All right, so if you're coming from a Windows PC background and you have just bought a Chromebook and now you want to run some of your popular familiar Windows applications on your Chromebook, you can actually do that using an application called Wine. Now, Wine is an emulator, and that means that this application creates a Windows environment inside your Chromebook so that you can run Windows applications. Now, Wine runs on Linux, so that means that you'll have to enable Linux on your Chromebook, and that is the first thing that we are going to do, right? So to enable Linux on your Chromebook, simply go to Settings, and then under Advanced, tap on Developers, all right? And then just here where it says Linux Development Environment, click on Turn On, right? So this will set up a Linux development environment on your Chromebook so that we can install Wine and then we can run Windows applications. So I'm just going to do that on my Chromebook right here. All right, when you're setting up a Linux development environment, you'll be asked to enter your username and then a disk size. So the recommended size is 10 GB, but I'll go with something less since Chromebooks have very little storage, typically 32 GB. So the less the better. All right, I did a full video on how to install Linux on Chromebook, and I highly recommend you watch that video before you can continue on this tutorial. All right, so I have Linux now installed on my Chromebook, and now the next thing that I'll have to do is to install Wine. Now what you're going to do is to start the terminal application here, or the Linux terminal application on your Chromebook. Tap on Penguin since this is the default Linux container. All right, and then what you're going to do is to run sudo apt-get wine32. Now I tried to do sudo apt-get wine, which installed the 64-bit version, but this version wasn't compatible with a lot of Windows applications. So I recommend you install the 32-bit version by running sudo apt-get install wine32. All right, now as that is happening, you can now go ahead and download your Windows program of choice. It should be a .exe file, and for this demonstration I'm going to be using VLC, right? So I downloaded VLC from the official VLC store, and I downloaded the application to my Chromebook. Now when you download the application to your Chromebook, that file sits in your Chromebook's file system, so you have to move it to the Linux container file system. All right, and you can do that using the Files app. So what you're going to do is to just copy the .exe file, for my case the vlc.exe file, and copy it into the Linux folder application. All right, so this is going to copy the file to the home directory of your Linux container, and from here we can now run it using Wine. All right, so it looks like Wine is now installed on my Chromebook, and now you can set up some basic configurations of your Wine application by typing in winecfg. And here you can set things such as audio input and output. You can set things such as graphics, and this is really important. For me, out of the box, I was not able to interact directly with the Windows application using my mouse and keyboard. And what I had to do is to go to graphics here, and I had to uncheck allow the window manager to control Windows. So I had to uncheck this option in order to use my Chromebook mouse and keyboard control the Windows applications. Okay, with that said, now we are ready to install the Windows application to the Chromebook. What you're going to do now, from the Linux container home directory, simply run wine vlc.exe. Of course, you're going to have to use the actual file name of VLC, and for my case it's vlc-3.0.20-win32.exe. So just do that, and this is going to initiate that familiar Windows software installation wizard that you're familiar with while installing applications in Windows. So once the wizard completes, you can now start the application. For my case, VLC here. All right. And yeah, you can now just use this application as a normal Windows application on your Chromebook. As you can see here, I have VLC and I can interact with it after, doing those configurations I did with Wine in the settings. And now you can just navigate through the menus and so forth. All right. Now, if you've restarted your Chromebook or the Linux container, how can you start a Windows application? Well, there are two ways. You can do that from the Linux command line, or you can do that from the Chromebook file manager. Now, the easiest is through the Chromebook file manager, and that's what we're going to do first. So what you want to do is you want to go to a file associated with the Windows application, right click on it, and then click on open with the target application. So for instance, here VLC is a media player, and that means that you can play music and video files. I downloaded some sample audio files here, and when I right click on Cool Revenge here, you'll see that VLC shows up here, and you can click on VLC, and that is going to start the Windows application. The other way that you can start your Windows application is through the Linux command line. So what you want to do is to cd to .wine, then /drive_c, then /program files / the target Windows application. For my case, it's video LAN, and then /VLC. And then under this directory, you can see I have vlc.exe. Now to start VLC, I'm going to just type in wine space the program file without the .exe. For my case, it's wine space VLC. All right. So this will start the VLC application, and I can play media files by simply navigating to file, open a file, and it's going to play whatever file that I want. Now, that is the short and quick way of running Windows applications or .exe program files on your Chromebook. Now, I have to definitely mention that this has severe limitations. It's extremely buggy. I tried it on my Galaxy Chromebook Go, and it was extremely buggy, right? My VLC application could open, but the window was halfway, half the menus were missing, and so forth. So it is not really a very good way of doing things. Also, an emulator, Wine in this case, is very resource intensive. So it slowed down my Chromebook, and if you have an underpowered or budget Chromebook like mine, this is not going to work flawlessly. All right, so in short, this is not the best way of running Windows applications on Chromebook. In fact, there's really no best way of running Windows applications on Chromebook. All you have to do is to get the Windows alternative for Chromebook. For example, Microsoft Office, you probably want to go with Google Drive or Google Docs, Slides, and Sheets instead of trying to force Microsoft Office on Chromebook. So those are some of the disclaimers and my experiences. I don't know about you. Maybe you have a different experience, and you can tell me in the comments down below. Alright guys, that concludes my video on how to run Windows applications using the Wine Linux application on your Chromebook. Now if you like this video, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.